Touch of Destiny about to step forward to line. Touch of Destiny goes in. Rolling line, they're off in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. And Citizen Bull is sent to the lead. Nysos goes with him. Full Serrano is close. And then Touch of Destiny on the outside, racing for the turn. Goal-oriented, sits back, runs along in 5th position. They're moving right along early on. Then it's Tumbarumba, Will Take It, and Chancer McPatrick. So it will be Citizen Bull and Juan Hernandez to lead the way in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile, with defending champion Full Serrano right behind, and the Uruguayan Touch of Destiny alongside of him. A length and a half back. Then comes Goal-Oriented outside of the favorite Nysos. They're 4 ahead of Will Take It and Tumbarumba. Chancer McPatrick trails. The pace is supersonic here. 21.74 seconds up the backstretch. Citizen Bull up top, the leader by a length and a half to Full Serrano in second. Touch of Destiny starts to give way now, passed by Nysos on the inside, and Goal-Oriented on the outside. Then Will Take It in Tumbarumba. Chancer McPatrick trails through a 44.96 half mile. Around the far turn, Citizen Bull on top by 2. With his stablemate Nysos starting to cut into the gap a bit in second. These two turn for home 3 lengths clear of stablemate Goal-Oriented. Bob Baffert 1, 2, 3 here. Then Full Serrano and Tumbarumba. Chancer McPatrick has made ground on the far outside. Starting to close in, but a lot of work to do to catch these top 2 up front. Citizen Bull and Nysos. Nysos and Citizen Bull side by side and stride for stride. Who's it going to be, Nysos or Citizen Bull in the dirt mile? It is too close to call. Was it Nysos? Was it Citizen Bull? The Bob Baffert trainees noses apart on the wire.
Lightning fast, and as advertised, this Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile coming down to a photo between the 2 Baffert runners. Juan Hernandez on the inside with Citizen Bull looking for his very first Breeders' Cup, and to the outside Nysos, who sat a perfect trip, Joe.
I'm not sure who quite got their head down, but I know Bob won. That's for sure. But I tell you what, win or lose, what Citizen Bull did here, 21-3, 44-4. I mean, this is sprint fractions, and for him to truly fight back, so determined in the end. What a horse race this was from the top of the stretch.
This is where you want to be on the main track all week long, no matter how fast the fractions go. We saw it in the distaff. These two ran 1-2 around the racetrack. Inside, outside, inside, outside.
Photo in behind as well, but that would definitely lead you in the direction of Nysos, your 3-5 favorite in here. And solid credit efforts to these top 2 finishers, just absolutely laying it down, ears pinned, giving their all. Flavien Prat able to sit back off of those very, very fast fractions, keep Nysos comfortable, not only at a slower tempo, but also saving ground and just relaxed back behind this horse, and they hit the wire together.
Go ahead, Joe.
I think the key ride, too, for Flavien Prat, if you notice, Nysos, I think, broke in front, and Citizen Bull with Juan Hernandez was very intent on going to the lead, and you can see they just posted it. Nysos did get up, but I thought the key in this race was him actually taking back and conceding, being there up early, and he was able to finish accordingly in the end.
I know we have no more dirt races left for Christina, but when you get the lead here, I mean, the track does take you a long way, you know, running these fractions. There was nobody else closing. Chancer McPatrick was third. Big race from him, but he was a distant third. But yeah, Citizen Bull kind of set the table for his stablemate. Nysos, huge race to rally from off the pace and run him down.
It's almost tough to believe with his talent, and now this record, he's 6 for 7 lifetime. This is his first Grade 1 victory, Nysos. I mean, he's been a Grade 1 animal since the second he stepped on the racetrack.
He's only running 1 Grade 1. He was beating a neck off a long layoff behind Mindframe, and a huge effort that was. Dead heated for second, right? They do make contact there late, but I don't think that's of any significance.
Nysos home on top, 3-5 as your heavy post-time favorite. Citizen Bull finishing second after those blazing fast fractions. He was 5-1. Chancer McPatrick did run on from off the pace. We heard from Chad Brown prior to this race. He crosses the wire third. Tumbarumba gets a piece of it, and last year's winner, Full Serrano, checking in behind those runners. Here's the look one more time, isolated replay on Nysos, and this is right when Flavien Prat starts to really set him down, but Citizen Bull was not giving up without a fight.
I tell you what, this is so enjoyable to watch these two coming down the stretch, especially with Citizen Bull setting those lightning fractions, but Nysos under a really, really good ride under Flavien Prat. Saved ground the whole way, tipped out, turning for home. Had to really work for it in the end, but nonetheless got the job done in exciting fashion.
Photo finish in the dirt mile. It goes to Nysos, your 3-5 favorite.
Number 3, Nysos was first. Second, number 7, Citizen Bull. Third, number 8, Chancer McPatrick. Fourth, number 5, Tumbarumba. And fifth was number 6, Full Serrano. 3-7-8-5-6. Now your official order of finish. 1 mile completed in 1 minute 34.71 seconds, of course, on the dirt. Number 3, Nysos, pays $3.40 to win. A reminder, we have that consolation double of the late scratch of number 10, White Abario, paying $3.70. The regular double for 2-3, $5.90. Also, the consolation pick 3 pays $9 even. 5-2-3 pick 3 for 50 cents, $15.30. And now entering the winner's circle, the winner of the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile, number 3, Nysos. Nysos is a 4-year-old bay colt by Nyquist out of Zeta Z by Bernardini. Nysos was bred in Kentucky by Atkins Susie, now owned by Bama Corporation, trained by Bob Baffert. Flavien Prat, your winning jockey. That's 2 wins today for trainer Bob Baffert, also giving Team Baffert the exacta here in the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. Your winning jockey Flavien Prat with a pair of victories this afternoon.